Well, hello again, folks. Been a little while since I put out a video, having some trouble with it, mainly cold. As I'm sitting in front of the computer here, it's 15 degrees below zero in the shop, so I did run across this video. It was sitting on my hard drive, so I figure why not make a short little review video out of it. I got this one of their sales there at Harbor Freight. Got it for 99 bucks, so I figured why not try it out and see what it's like. And the first thing that strikes you is this feels pretty well made. It's got a nice case that it comes in. They give you the manual. They give you some extra brushes for the motor along with a tool to change them out. Putting the blade on is a little exercise in patience. It is a little tricky to get on there. Once you get used to it, it's not bad, but getting that thing on there is, kind of looks like I'm doing an audition for clown college on this one. And pushing that little lever down locks the blade in place. Now it seems to run really smooth. The trigger has a nice action to it. It has a nice feel to it. And there's a little rolling knob on the side that you spin to get your different speeds out of it. You can see here it's very slow. I don't know what you would even use that for, but you can speed it up. Then you've got your normal fast speed on it. Seems to work pretty well. I'm clamping down a chunk of about 14 gauge steel tubing here to test this saw out to see how it cuts. And to be honest, it really doesn't cut that great. I cut out some of the cutting here. It actually took a long time to get through the steel. I will say that it did cut pretty cleanly. It's a lot cleaner than if you used one of those cutoff wheels. What I'm wondering here is if it was the saw blade or the saw. So I decided to head to Home Depot and grab some of those Milwaukee saw blades and see if it makes any difference. I got these 18 tooth Milwaukee blades. There's two in a package for 15 bucks. And I'll tell you, you talk about a completely different experience. It was almost like I had a totally new saw. It had way better cuts. Definitely cut faster, and the saw blades last a lot longer. Those Harbor Freight blades only last, a couple of cuts, and it was just, you could literally see teeth missing out of it. It was that bad. So my advice to you is don't even bother putting the Harbor Freight blade on it. Go right to Home Depot and get some of those Milwaukee blades. You'll have a way better experience. Now I'm going to address Harbor Freight here directly. If anyone from Harbor Freight is watching this video, and I certainly would hope that Harbor Freight has the good sense God gave to the common jackass to watch these videos YouTubers put out so that they can learn about how people are using their products and what they think of them. Because this is a good saw, but the blades are horrible. My advice to you is put a nice high quality saw blade in with these saws, because you get beginners or people who are just starting out using these things and they just think, oh, what a piece of junk, this Harbor Freight saw doesn't hardly cut at all, and they wind up bringing it back to the store. I think you're going to cut down a lot on returns if you would follow that advice. Just put a nice high quality saw blade in with the saw. Now the question is this bandsaw worth the $139 price tag? My answer is yes. This thing works really well, especially when you use the Milwaukee saw blades on it and ditch the Harbor Freight blades. Now there is one caveat. These things regularly go on sale about every couple, 3 months for $99. And if you're looking for a bandsaw, when it hits $99, absolutely buy it. It is definitely worth $99. There's no point in spending the $300 for a Milwaukee. That's what you'll pay for it at Home Depot. So happy cutting, and I'll see you next time.